I don't think it's exclusive to Asia. This academic pressure, this particular environment of anxiety, and I think there's perhaps slightly different reasons that cause it. Already in Western countries, when surveys of students show that academic anxiety now polls more highly, as in students rank academic anxiety as a greater factor in their lives than, say, everything from even gang violence to sexual assault to, well, essentially economic poverty and hardship even. So already there's this rising sense, not just in Asia, but like around the world, that this thing, our school environment, is the greatest source of pressure in our lives. I think in Asia, the perception generally is, whether that's popularized by narratives of like tiger parents, or whether just the general culture that we have that's more authoritarian in nature, that is more deferential to our seniors, that this could happen. And I think that plays a part. I think that plays a particular part because even in Western contexts, a lot of the narratives I hear, particularly from families from, let's say, either Europe or America who've moved here or who work with us on some of our projects, is that the students they're comparing themselves to, their abstract other, is the students in Hong Kong, is the students out of China who are theoretically so good at all of these things, who are so academically talented. And so it's such a complicated picture because on one hand, this academic pressure is organic and it's part of the environment in both of these cultures. But at the same time, it is a little bit more acute in Asia. And it being more acute in Asia creates the other, creates that abstract other that folks in the West are comparing themselves to. And because of that, it's so deeply entangled that even if I were to come out and say that, yes, definitively, it is Asian contexts with their particular culture, with their particular history, that are more susceptible to this, that are more in line with this, that wouldn't really mean much because it's influencing a global scenario.